3, 4. The Chico and B-Man Show, starring Chico and B-Man, with Tam Tam.
Welcome, folks, to the Chico and B-Man Show. I'm Chico.
I'm B-Man.
Welcome to the show.
Hey.
Hi. Hey, you. How you doing tonight, B-Man?
And feeling good?
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm feeling good, too. As a matter of fact, I haven't felt this good in a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, let me tell you what happened. I got this email in the mail the other day.
Yeah.
From this guy from Singapore.
Singapore, that's a long way off.
Yeah. You know, I don't know anybody there, but I got this email, and it said that it was really interesting. He said that he worked in this bank over there, and he was in charge of, I think he said, non-appropriated funds that come in there.
Whatever that means.
He's in charge of, in the bank, in this department that takes money it's in the bank, but they don't know how it got in the bank. And he said over there in Singapore that what happens when they find money like that, and they think it's illegal money is what they think. You know, like drug money, money laundering, and people just stashing their money in the bank. Okay. And over there in Singapore, it said in the email that it's legal for him to, if he finds that money, to take a 20% finder's fee. So anyhow, he went on to say, you know, that he'd been working in that bank his whole life, and he found all this stuff, and he said there was $17 billion in there of just cash.
Just sitting around doing nothing?
Just sitting around there, and he said that his government said he's welcome to 20% of that. But the problem is over there in Singapore, if he takes his share, he can't put it anywhere, because the word will get back that he took it from the bank, and whoever put it in there is going to be looking for him. You know how they're over there in those countries, and they'll be gunning for him. So he's afraid of that. So he said that the Singapore people, the financial people, have something going with the United States banking system where they can trade back and forth and deposit things without a whole lot of rigmarole going on. It's really not very confusing, easy to do.
Easy to do?
Yeah. So what he said in the email was that he was looking for somebody in the United States who was honest, that somebody he could trust to take this money into their account.
How did he get your name?
Well, I asked him that. I said, well, how'd you, and I sent him back an email. So, how did you get my name? And he said he Googled the United States.
Yeah.
And somebody told him Midwesterners were, honest kind of people. So he put United States Midwesterners, somebody with decent credit, not too old, not too young. And he Googled and my name, among others, came up. And so then he just closed his eyes and pointed like that, and he landed on my name. So
he said all this in an email.
Yeah. And so, it was a long email. It took me a while to read it.
I guess.
I had to go change my prescription.
Quite a story.
But anyhow, so he said, listen, if I want my share of this money to help him out, then I can have 10%. 10% of his 20%. I don't know what that makes, but that's what I'm going to get.
17 billion.
So all I got to do is give him he said, is give him my banking information, and he'll do the rest.
Sounds like a scam.
Well, it does sound like a scam,
Just saying.
Yeah. Well, I asked him. I said, this sounds just like a scam.
You asked
Well, I didn't say sounds. I said, this reads,
sounds like a scam.
I said, this reads just like a scam. As I've been worried about, I've heard about stuff like this from them, guys from like countries like Nigeria and stuff. And you know what he said?
What?
He said, well, you look out for those guys. He said he wouldn't trust, anybody from any of those things, But he said, and he said that he was an honest man. And that's why he was just afraid for his life to get the money. Could I use the money? And so he said, I'm thinking about it. He says he's an honest man. Would he lie to me? And I'm thinking, well, how much money have I got? I only got a couple $100 in the bank, So he said it would make it real easy for me to work with him. I didn't even have to go to the bank.
What'd you do?
I just emailed him my information.
Well,
I just gave him my banking number and my Social Security, my address and stuff, and he said he would take care of it. So I'm waiting. Sometime today, it's going to happen within the next 30 minutes. The money's supposed to be there. But you know what he told me?
What?
He said there was so much money that I have a friend that was just like me might want a piece of this. Yeah. I said I might know one person out there who I would share my good fortune with, and it's B-Man.
I'll need to think about this.
Well, take a minute now, because we got to. If you want in on this, what is 10% of billions? That's a lot of money.
I don't know.
So anyhow, think about it for a minute, and let's bring somebody out on the show and you think about it. Let me know. But it's all going to happen here, within the next 30 minutes.
I don't know. I don't believe it.
We'll see.
All right. Let's bring up some guests.
Okay.
The Chico and B-Man Show.
Dear Jeremy, let me count the ways that I think we should do a duet someday. I know I don't sing the type of country, but I still do country. Wait, that doesn't work. Well, while I think about this, next up we have Jeremy Parsons.
How's everybody doing out there? Thank you for tuning in to the Chico and B-Man Show. If you are passing this and browsing the channels, and take out the batteries in your remote and please stay here, because you are listening to good music on the Chico and B-Man Show. My name is Jeremy Parsons, by the way, and I'm going to play you some good old country music right here. This first one is one that I wrote myself. It's called Bury Me. Sad country songs all on the jukebox, and neon signs, they shine so bright. I love sawdust floors and swinging doors. So bury me beneath the honky-tonk when I die. I wanna hear the shuffle, I wanna hear the band, I wanna hear the clanking of bottles and the last call at 2 a.m. I wanna feel at home wherever I may lie, and let a jukebox tune be my lullaby. A sad country songs on the jukebox, and neon signs that shine so bright. I love sawdust floors and swinging doors. So bury me beneath the honky-tonk when I die. Don't lay me down in no quiet place. Put me somewhere near and dear, with a big smile on my face. I don't need no flowers or tear-filled goodbyes. Yeah, all I need is a Here Lies neon sign and sad country songs on the jukebox, and neon signs that shine so bright. I love sawdust floors and swinging doors. So bury me beneath the honky-tonk when I die. Well, I know it might be crazy and a ridiculous last request, but I figured I should be buried in the place that suits me best. Where sad country songs all on the jukebox, and neon signs, they shine so bright. hollow sawdust floors and swinging doors. So bury me beneath the honky-tonk when I die. So bury me beneath the honky-tonk when I die. If you are clapping in your living room, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. I can't hear you, but I hope you are, and I hope you're grinning, and I hope you're still on this channel. Again, if you are, take the batteries out of that remote, because you were watching the Chico and the B-Man Show, and unfortunately you have landed on the channel when I'm playing, so if you want to stay, or I would very much appreciate it. I put out an album about 2 years ago from now, and it was called The Doggonedest Feeling, and fortunately for me, it went aluminum on the cardboard charts. I'll let that sink in for a second. This is a title track from that CD. It's called The Doggonedest Feeling. Told my baby I was leaving, but that I'd soon be back. And to my surprise, she wasn't too surprised by that. And when I came home this evening, all my bags were packed. I got the doggonedest feeling that my baby wants this doggone. I got the doggonedest feeling that my baby wants this doggone. Yeah, she's looking for a new pup to play her cruel tricks on. Yes, she is. Well, I came home one day and my key didn't fit no more. But I knew this was my place from the number upon the door. So I knocked and I knocked till my knuckles was bruised and sore. I got the doggonedest feeling that my baby wants this doggone. I got the doggonedest feeling that my baby wants this doggone. Yeah, she's looking for a new pup to play her cruel tricks on. Well, I woke up one morning with my bed in a moving van. Seems I'd been removed from my residence again. Well, these mysterious mishaps make me a worried man. I got the doggonedest feeling that my baby wants this doggone. I got the doggonedest feeling that my baby wants this doggone. Hey, she's looking for a new pup to play her cruel tricks on. My baby's looking for a new pup to play her cruel tricks on. Oh, yes she is. I got the doggonedest feeling my baby wants this doggone. It has been a pleasure being here at the Chico and B-Man Show.
The Chico and B-Man Show.
All right.
Welcome back, folks. You're watching the Chico and B-Man Show. I'm Chico.
B-Man.
Welcome back.
Howdy. You
Well,
know,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I've been thinking about it. I don't know. I'm interested in maybe being a part of something like that. I don't know.
Well, how could you say no?
Well,
We have an opportunity, right, that's going to end in just a couple of minutes. And we're going to get 10% of 20% of $17 billion?
it's a lot, right?
Yeah, we don't have to do this show no more.
Well, anyhow, so I've been thinking maybe I'd kind of like to get in on it.
Welcome aboard. All right, share the wealth. All right, good for us.
Cool.
All right, I'm going to...
What do I do now?
We're going to bring up an artist, another artist to play. I'm going to go back there and email them. Write your information down, and I'll send them all your banking information. And then by the close of the show, man, we'll be rolling in the dough.
I'll be a billionaire. See
Me too,
ya.
me too. We'll be right back, folks. Well, maybe we won't.
Just like that.
We'll see you.
All right, bye.
Sorry, guys. Next up, we have Bedhead and Blondie. I love them. They're so awesome, especially her blonde hair. She's so pretty.
Just a little squeeze on a Saturday night. She's holding my hand and it's making everything alright. Yeah, 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 yeah. Don't you hold back, baby, give me a sign. I'd do anything in this world to make you mine. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. I've been holding on for so long. Yeah, I've been so alone for so long. Ooh, you've got a way of making me feel all ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, your voice all sweet when it's whispering in my ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Making me feel all ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, your voice all sweet when it's whispering in my ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, just a little longer, babe, hold on to me tight. Don't wanna lose the feeling, yeah, you're making me feel alright. Yeah, 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 yeah. Been looking for an angel and I'm thinking you might take me all the way to heaven if you're feeling the same way tonight. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. I've been holding on for so long. I've been so alone for so long. Ooh, but you've got a way of making me feel all ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, your voice all sweet when it's whispering in my ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Lay down, honey, and close your eyes now. It's okay, there are no monsters in this place. Close your eyes and go to sleep now. I'm here beside you, beside you. It's safe. beside you where it's safe. And I know it's a big world, but you'll get bigger and make your way. Sleep tight, it's gonna be alright. I'll make the rain just go away. Lay down, hon, and close your eyes now. It's okay, there are no monsters in this place. Close your eyes and go to sleep now. I'm here beside you. Beside you, you're safe.
Hi, folks. Welcome back to the Chico and B-Man Show. Next up, we actually have the Frank Sinatra himself. Ladies, you will love him. You can take your hands and run your hair right through his dark hair. His name is John Roniger, and here he is.
Ah, there's bourbon on the streets of New Orleans. Yeah, and it's waiting on the afternoon rain. The corner bar and the old streetcar offer refuge from the same. And lucky got a spell on me again. And every time a foghorn blows and the old muddy river groans, there's something magic, there's something beautifully nostalgic about the city of New Orleans. Last night still lingers through the morning, while the moon waits on coffee and beignets. Poets, bards, and sailors are caught up in a sway, and Delta Blue pluck my heartstrings again. Yeah, every time a foghorn blows and the old muddy river groans, there's something magic, there's something beautifully nostalgic about the city of New Orleans. Well, she's the Bayou Mona Lisa, the Sin City Saint Teresa. She's the queen of the Bucari, the lady of Lake Pontchartrain. Oh, she's a history, she's a mystery, she's Southern hospitality. She'll always be New Orleans. Yeah, every time a foghorn blows and the old muddy river groans, there's something magic, there's something beautifully nostalgic about the city of New Orleans. There's just something magic, there's something beautifully nostalgic about the city of New Orleans.
The Chico and B-Man Show.
Welcome back, folks. You're watching the Chico and B-Man Show. I'm Chico.
B-Man.
Well, here we are. It's the end of the show.
Yeah.
And I thought we were going to hear from that guy from Singapore by now.
Nothing yet.
Well, he's got all our information, all our banking information, and Social Security numbers and everything to do the deal. And he's supposed to send us an email, where to pick up all that, how to get all that money.
The money.
Yeah, big money too. We're going to get, folks. Big money.
We're millionaires.
We're getting 20%. Well, no, excuse me. We're getting 10% of his 20% of $17 billion. And we don't even have to do nothing for it.
Nothing.
No,
We sent
he's
him
gonna-
some of my information. That's all we needed.
Yeah, we didn't even have to go to the bank.
I know,
He's
it's
just giving us
incredible.
information on an email, and he's just going to send all that money to us. So yeah, good for us.
Unbelievable.
Do any minute. So
We'll just
we'll
keep
see.
waiting.
Yeah, we'll wait and see, and ride them on out there. I'll be smiling all the way to the bank today. We'll see.
We'll see. Maybe we'll see you next time. Maybe we won't.
Chico,
B-Man.
good night.
Tell me what's on your mind. What's on your mind? Tell me what's on your mind. What's on your mind? What's on your mind? What's on your mind?